What's up guys, my name is Scott and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. This time last year we did 460 Magnum versus 500 Magnum in ballistic gel. It was a pretty good video other than me saying alright guys like 100 times in the video. Alright guys, alright guys, alright guys, alright guys, alright guys. Y'all were pretty quick to point that out. But other than that, we had pretty good results. We were able to get a measurement on most rounds except for the hard cast. The 460 hard cast and the 500 Magnum hard cast both just blew through the gel completely and we weren't able to measure anything. So today we're going to do 460 Magnum versus 500 Magnum versus the pine board box. If you're new to the channel and you haven't seen the pine board box yet, it measures 8 foot long, it holds 41 boards and they measure 3/4 of an inch thick and they're spaced out about an inch apart. The guns we use today are the same guns we used last time. We have a Smith & Wesson 460 Magnum with an 8 3/8 inch barrel and a Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum Performance Center with a 10-inch barrel. The ammunition for the 460 are some Underwood 360 grain hard casts and some 250 grain Xtreme penetrators. And for the 500 Magnum we have some Underwood 440 grain hard casts and some 350 grain Xtreme penetrators. A special thanks to Underwood Ammo for the ammunition used in today's video. If you want to check them out, there's a link in the description down below. And if you want 10% off your purchase, use coupon code Kentucky10. I did chronograph today's ammunition. I took 4 shots with each type of ammo. Real quick, I'm going to give you the averages, and I'll leave the advertised ballistics and all the chronograph readings in the description down below. For the 460, the 250 grain Xtreme penetrators, we had an average of 1,751 feet per second. And for the 360 grain hard cast, we had an average of 1,622 feet per second. For the 500 Magnum, the 350 grain Xtreme penetrators, we had an average of 1,798 feet per second. And for the 440 grain hard cast, we had an average of 1,540 feet per second. That pretty much covers it. Now let's see what kind of results we get. So we're going to start out with the Smith & Wesson 460 and the 360 grain hard cast. So first of all, here's the bullet. Let's make sure it's not hot. I don't want to pull an Edwin and burn my fingers, so we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's stuck. 7, 8. This one's stuck also. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. And it looks like that's it. There's a mark on this board here, but that's about it. So the 460 went through 13 boards. Okay, we made it through 13 boards with the 460. Let's see if we can beat it with the 500 Magnum and some 440 grain hard casts. Let's see what kind of results we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. There's a little mark right here on the 14th board, but that's it. So we have 28 fresh boards. If we get similar results, we should have just enough, but we're going to use some of the old boards too, just in case. We're going to start out with the 460 again, and this time we're using some 250 grain Xtreme penetrators. Okay, again, here's the bullet on the table. It's not hot. One. And we're stuck. Two. Oh, come on. Stuck again. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know what to think about that. I don't think it made it completely through that board. It looks like it punched it really hard, but I don't think it made it all the way through that. So it looks like the bullet hit the 13th board just really hard, and it cracked it, but it did not make it through the back. So the 460 Xtreme penetrator went through 12 boards and it stopped on the 13th board. If it comes down to the nitty gritty, we'll say this was 12 and a half boards. So we had a tie between the 460 Magnum and the 500 Magnum when it came to the hard cast. They both went through 13 boards. So now with the Xtreme penetrators, we've went through 12 boards with the 460. Let's see if we can beat it with the 500 Magnum and some 350 grain Xtreme penetrators. Looks like we hit a little high. There's the bullet. Where is it? I'm gonna have to climb up on the table. Here's our bullet. Now let's see what kind of damage we did. Oh, it's stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, the 460 made it through 12. Did we crack it or did we go through it? Looks like we went through it. Yep. Went through 13. And then we stopped on 14. Well, that's it for today's video. I think we had some pretty good results. For today's question, I want to know if you were going to purchase a 460 Magnum or a 500 Magnum, not necessarily the revolvers that we used in today's video, but a revolver chambered in 460 or 500, which would you choose and why? If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, make sure you hit that little bell at the top, because apparently just subscribing isn't enough to get notifications anymore with YouTube. So make sure you hit that little bell, and it's supposed to give you notifications when we upload new videos. And we upload new videos every week. Also, don't forget to check out Kentucky Ballistics clothing, and don't forget, now anytime you make a clothing purchase, not only are you supporting the channel, but you're also supporting the Tail Valhalla Project and their cause. Be sure and check that out. Also, don't forget to check out Kentucky Ballistics on Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Once again, my name is Scott. You've been watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time.